Okay, which is better? Online arbitrage, retail arbitrage, thrifting? What's better? What's the best way to go when you're wanting to make money on Amazon FBA? For those of you who do not know me, my name is Steven Smotherman. I blog over at fulltimefba.com where I help people spend part-time hours to make a full-time income selling on Amazon FBA by finding items in their area and online for cheap and being able to sell them on Amazon for good money, enough money where I'm able to support my wife and 4 kids here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area of Texas. So a lot of people have asked, which is better, thrifting, online arbitrage, retail arbitrage? For those of you who do not know what retail arbitrage is, it means going to retail stores in your area, looking for items that you can buy that you can sell for double, triple, quadruple that amount on Amazon. And online arbitrage is the same thing, where instead of going to retail stores in your area, you go to online stores. Go to the online store clearance sections, go to the online stores that no one else goes to, and finding items that you can sell on Amazon. And thrifting is going to thrift stores and finding things, both new and used, that you can sell online for good money. So people ask, which is better? It's like comparing apples and oranges and bananas. I mean, online arbitrage is like an orange, retail arbitrage is like an apple, and thrifting is bananas. And yes, I really think thrifting is bananas. It's crazy. But there can be some crazy good money made with thrifting. So I think each of them have their positives and their negatives to it. And, thrifting is really good because you can go and find items for like $1, $2, 50 cents, and be able to sell them on Amazon for $5, $10, $20. I've bought toys that were still brand new at thrift stores for $5 that I've sold on Amazon for $100. It's awesome, the kind of return on investment you can get with thrifting. But the only problem with thrifting is that sometimes you can only find one of an item. When you're doing retail arbitrage, you can go find multiples of items. With retail arbitrage, you can go to a Target and find an item there, and most likely you can go to the other Targets in your town if you've got multiple Targets, multiple Walmarts, multiple Walgreens. Find that same type of item in all of the stores. And so one of the good things about thrifting is that it teaches us how to understand sales rank, how to understand how different categories work and what sells. And so it's minimal investment, spending a little bit of money to kind of learn how to sell on Amazon, and you can make some pretty good money. And then you kind of go from there with retail arbitrage, finding things in retail stores, going to clearance sales. Different stores have different clearance sales throughout the year that you can go to, and then you can go to every single store. Last year, Tuesday Morning had a huge 50% off all of their clearance priced items. I mean, it was and I went to every Tuesday morning in a 2 or 3 hour radius of where I live. And, I spent 3 whole days driving around all of North Texas going to every Tuesday morning because of this sale. And these things happen with different stores all throughout, so you can find retail arbitrage items. But you know what? I know some of you don't have access to very many retail stores. And so for you, online arbitrage might be better. Some of you might be, you might be in a wheelchair, or you might, not get around very easy. Or maybe you just like staying at home. I know for me, I like getting out. I like getting outside, interacting with other people. Retail arbitrage is fun for me. Other people, you might like to stay at home. You like to just take it easy. Maybe you've got a disability, or maybe you just enjoy staying at home, or you live in a neighborhood or a town that does not have very many places to go to. So online arbitrage gives you those opportunities to have almost every single store out there at your fingertips at your computer. So when you're looking for ideas of where to find items, where to find inventory, thrifting is awesome. Retail arbitrage is awesome. Online arbitrage is awesome. I highly recommend all of them. I've started off doing a lot of thrifting. My wife and I would even plan thrifting days where we would go to certain areas of town where a bunch of thrift stores were. We did a lot of thrifting. Right now we're mostly into more retail arbitrage and online arbitrage. simply because we're able to find more multiples of items. And so everyone's in a different place in their business life cycle, in their own personal life. And so find what works for you and learn it as best as you can. Go for it. Find stuff. You know, I used to hear people say, I will run out of money before I run out of inventory to find. And I used to not understand that, but I finally am there. There's so much inventory I can find on Amazon, or to sell on Amazon, that I will run out of money before I run out of finding profitable inventory. There's so much out there. There's so many people who think, you know what, Amazon, there's so many new people coming in on Amazon, so many new sellers that, you know, there's just no more inventory out there to find. It's just, you know, I might go to a place, find one or two. That's just not the right kind of mindset. That's a poor man's mindset. And the abundance mindset will help you see things that you haven't seen before. It will help you discover inventory that you haven't discovered before. You'll be able to start seeing it everywhere. And so even if you have had a hard time finding inventory before, it's out there. Keep looking. Keep scanning. The more you scan, the more you'll be able to see things, find profitable items. You know, there's certain times in my life where I wouldn't scan certain things because I was like, you know, that's not going to make me any money. It's not worth my time. But unless I still scan it every now and then, I might be wrong. There might be a time where, you know, it's summertime and it's not making money in summer, but come winter, that item in Q4, that item is selling a lot. So do the work hard, don't give up, do not be the lazy competition, be the person who goes further, works harder, thinks more, learns more, does more, and you'll make more. It'll happen. That's all we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up below, or if you have a comment or a question, you can do that below too. I try to respond to all comments and questions as soon as possible, so if you have any questions about what I said or want to follow up on something, or maybe even you want to add something to the discussion, you can do that in the comment section below. If you want to make sure you don't miss out on any Amazon FBA videos, be sure you subscribe, and you can always find more about me going to fulltimefba.com. Subscribe to our blog. We got lots of freebies for you and lots of stuff to help you take your Amazon business to the next level. Well, I will see you later, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.